Hey folks, good morning. Here are 5 really interesting stats about cruising today. You're not going to believe the average age of the cruiser today. That one really surprised me. Now, these are from the Cruise Line International Association. Every year they conduct a survey and they pull these really interesting stats about the state of cruising. And before I even get started, you should know that cruising is only 2% of the entire travel and tourism sector. So, you see all these ships going out and everything. It's only 2% of travel. Okay, interesting fact number 1, in 2023, there were almost 32 million cruisers worldwide. Now, that's an increase of 7% over 2019, the last full year before the shutdown. But even more interesting, in North America, we had 18.1 million cruisers in 2023. That's a 17.5% increase over 2019. Yay, welcome to the family, all you new cruisers. Fact number 2 plays into that. 27% of cruisers over the past 2 years are new to cruise, an increase of 17%. And 82% of those who cruise intend to cruise again, and 71% of international travelers are considering their first cruise. I mean, cruising is a really fun way to cruise, and it can often be very economical. Interesting fact number 3, expedition and exploration itineraries are the fastest growing segment of cruising, growing 71% from 2019 to 2023. I mean, all that pent up demand. I'm getting more and more requests for, I want to do my bucket list thing. I think if anything, the pandemic showed us, just don't wait. Don't wait for next year. Don't wait for 2 years from now. If you want to do something, get out there and do it. And expedition and exploration are really growing. Interesting fact number 4 on cruise line, pay attention. Nearly 10% of all cruisers were solo travelers. So what did I just say? 31.7 million cruisers in 2023, so around 3 million solo travelers. Come on, cruise line. How about offering more real solo cabins? Let's stop with that whole double occupancy thing and start offering, and look, 10% of your clientele are solo travelers. And by the way, talking about kind of a niche traveler, solo travelers, there are more than 100 accessible shore excursions right now available in ports of calls, and 45% of cruise travelers booked an accessible excursion in the past year. So solo traveling, accessibility, they are becoming big in the cruise industry. And the number 5 fact, the one that you've been waiting for, the average age of the cruisers. But before I tell you that, I'm going to tell you that there are 58 ships on order right now that will be delivered through 2028. Oh my goodness, this is a great time to be cruising, everybody. Okay, the average age of cruisers as of 2023, 33% were Gen Z, 32% were millennials, 23% were Gen X, 17% were baby boomers, 27% were traditionalists. I guess that's before a baby boomer. So 65% of cruisers as of 2023 are in the younger generation. The average age of a cruise traveler in 2023, 46 years old. 36% of all cruisers in 2023 were under 40 years old. So you still think cruising is for old people? Not according to the staff, not according to the people who are actually coming on the ships. So those are 5 facts that really jumped out at me. I'm curious what jumped out for you. I mean, that many solo travelers, I really didn't realize that it was that big. And I knew we were getting younger in the cruising audience. I didn't realize it had come down to 46, and so many are under 40. That probably helps to explain why we're seeing the push on the bigger ship, the ship that are much more family friendly. They can bring all their friends along. Plus, they want to have a lot of things to do on the ships themselves. So I'm real curious what you think about those stats. And of course, if we can help you with any of your travels, whether it's cruising, land tours, luxury, or expedition, hey, just reach out. Where's WalterTravel.com? Have an awesome day, everybody. Cheers.